Hi, this is Chris from C Sports with a preview of the Western Conference matchup between the Nashville Predators and Arizona Coyotes. This postseason series features a Nashville team with one of the league's best top four defensive units in Norris Trophy finalist Roman Josi, Ryan Ellis, Mattias Ekholm, and Dante Fabbro, along with a potentially series-stealing goaltending duo of Juuse Saros and Pekka Rinne. Arizona is making its first playoff appearance since the 2011-12 season when they advanced to the Western Conference Final before losing to the Los Angeles Kings. The Coyotes are a defensive-minded squad that has one of the top goaltending tandems in the NHL with Darcy Kuemper and Antii Raanta. Which team will be able to generate enough offense to prevail in this series? Can Nashville's high-priced but underachieving centers Matt Duchene and Ryan Johansson combine with Filip Forsberg and Viktor Arvidsson to outscore an Arizona team that will need top-notch performances from veterans Taylor Hall, Phil Kessel, and Oliver Ekman-Larsson? The Predators recorded 78 points during the regular season, good for fourth position in the Central Division, and the number 6 seed in the Western Conference. At the pause, Nashville had about a 50% chance of qualifying for the playoffs. Now they find themselves in the postseason in a winnable series against the Coyotes instead of playing against the conference's top seed in the first round. Arizona finished 5th in the Pacific Division with 74 points and enters the playoffs as the 11th ranked team in the West. The Coyotes were outside the postseason and likely would have missed the playoffs if the season had been completed. Now they're a playoff team. The Coyotes are a decidedly average team, but have some upside if healthy, and are built on two terrific goaltenders. Not exactly a cup contender, but a very tough out. Offensively, Nashville scored 212 goals, which ranked them 17th in the league. However, the Predators were a respectable 8th in goals scored at even strength, while Arizona was 22nd. Nashville needs its most skilled offensive players like Duchene, Forsberg, Arvidsson, and Johansson to elevate their play and be the difference makers in this series. The potential is there. In terms of Arizona, talk about an underwhelming offense. Arizona's 190 goals ranked 23rd in the league, and their leader in points was Taylor Hall with 52, which was 66th in the league. The Coyotes need Phil Kessel, Hall, and the underachieving Clayton Keller to step up big time if they are to be successful in this series. While neither team had a player score more than 22 goals, both clubs had at least 10 players score 10 goals. So look for a possible sleeper or two on each team to perhaps be the difference in this series. For Nashville, keep an eye on Michael Granlund or the underachieving Kyle Turris. For the Coyotes, the sleeper could be Connor Garland, who actually led Arizona in goals, or Lawson Cruz. Defensively, Nashville has a Norris Trophy candidate in Roman Josi and a dependable defenders in Ellis, Ekholm, and Dante Fabbro. The Predators finished in the bottom half of the league, however, in overall team defense, allowing 3.1 goals against per game. They are also one of the worst teams in the league in allowing attempts at their net. However, Josi can log heavy minutes and has been one of the league's best and more underappreciated defensemen for some time. Ellis has excellent hockey sense and can contribute offensively. Arizona was solid defensively, allowing 183 goals against, or 2.61 per game, ranking 3rd overall. However, outside of Ekman-Larsson, this is not an overwhelming unit talent-wise. Jason Demers, who joins Larsson on the team's top defensive pairing, moves the puck quickly and efficiently. He has good mobility and passing skills, but does not generate much defense. Veteran Alex Goligoski and youngster Jacob Chychrun are solid defenders. The key to this series could be goaltending. For the Nashville Predators, the question is, who starts in net? Saros or Rinne? There is little doubt that Saros had the better overall season. His .914 save percentage was better than Rinne's .895, as was his 2.7 goals against average compared to Rinne's 3.17. Saros was also on the plus side of goals saved above average, while Rinne was on the minus side. However, Saros has only made 7 playoff appearances, none of them starts. The veteran Rinne has 89 playoff appearances, all of them starts. Coach John Himes said the better goalie in training camp will be the one who starts in Game 1. The best case scenario for the Predators is that one of their goalies grabs the proverbial bull by the horns and provides the type of stellar goaltending any team needs for postseason success. For the Coyotes, Darcy Kuemper enjoyed an excellent season. He posted a superb goals against average of 2.22 with a saves percentage of 93%. He is an elite puck-handling goaltender who effectively uses his size and butterfly style to keep the puck out of the net. Kuemper is very quick moving laterally and can make the spectacular save. He displays a good glove hand, but at times can go into his butterfly a bit too quickly. Nonetheless, he will have a chance to increase his profile in the hockey world if he can lead the Coyotes on a successful playoff run. Should Kuemper need to be replaced for whatever reason, Arizona can turn to Antii Raanta, a more than capable goaltender known for his stellar positioning and preparation. When we're looking at special teams, Nashville's units were anything but special. The power play ranked 25th, while the penalty killing unit ranked 29th, with a success rate of only 76.1%. Needless to say, both units have to do better in the playoffs. For Arizona, the Coyotes' power play ranked 18th in the league. The penalty killing was among the league's best, finishing 5th overall with a success rate of 82.7%. When we look at an X factor, the Predators were an ordinary team this season, ranking outside the top 10 in offense and defense. But with solid goalkeeping and elite level defense, Nashville could get on a roll in this postseason, provided its biggest offensive names, namely Johansson and Duchene, start earning their big money paychecks. In terms of the Coyotes, Oliver Ekman-Larsson and Phil Kessel are key players for the Coyotes whose regular season performances were limited because of nagging injuries. The layoff should allow both players to be at full strength. A two-time Stanley Cup winner, Kessel has 77 points in 87 career playoff games. Exceptional goaltending and solid team defense are often characteristics of clubs that excel in the playoffs, and the Coyotes are among the league's best in both areas. Both teams struggle to score goals, so if either team's power play elevates its effectiveness, that could become a deciding factor in this series. Neither team's coach will hesitate to change goalies if necessary, so don't be surprised if all four keepers see action. Defensively, the Predators have the bigger names, but the Coyotes are more efficient at keeping the puck out of their net, although that can largely be attributed to their stout goaltending. Arizona is the least penalized team in the league, averaging just over 6 minutes per game, so they are a disciplined team. When you look at the way these teams are put together, both the Predators and Coyotes made some big moves to move forward. However, they've basically remained stagnant. Can Duchene justify his salary? Can Phil Kessel regain his scoring touch? Can Taylor Hall be the offensive spark plug this team needs? The Predators and Coyotes have a lot to prove. Nashville is better at scoring in even strength situations. If this continues in the postseason, then this could be the main factor that propels the Predators to victory. Looking at pure talent, Nashville has the edge. The Coyotes may be the weakest team in the league at the center position, which could be exploited by Johansson, Duchene, and Nick Bonino if they play up to their potential. Those players, along with Forsberg and Arvidsson up front, coupled with Josi and Ellis at the back end, should be enough to propel Nashville to a victory in a tight, low-scoring series. My prediction is the Nashville Predators to win in 5 games. Thanks for watching, and remember, please share your comments and predictions for this series, and subscribe to C Sports for further videos.